Welcome to ShySense773. Thank you so much for checking out my content. I really do appreciate you. Happy Sunday. Hopefully everybody had a good weekend. Hopefully everybody was blessed. I want to say first off, thank you so much for my current subscribers for subscribing to my channel. I really do appreciate you. Thank you for all the likes, all the comments. They really go a long way. For those that are checking out my channel for the first time, I want to say welcome in. Thank you so much for looking at my content. Let's go ahead and talk about the fragrances that I have. So I have 3 fragrances from the House of Sillage that I wanted to kind of go over. So I know that the House of Sillage doesn't get a lot of videos done on them. I've checked for a lot of different videos just to see how some of these fragrances smelled, and I ended up blind buying 3 of these fragrances. The first fragrance that I want to talk about is House of Sillage number 3. So House of Sillage number 3 comes in this beautiful box. If you open up the package, it looks like that. It's very pretty. Has this aquatic blue feel to it. So once you take it out, the juice kind of looks nice and blue, and it's shiny. Has the silver, but of course it has my fingerprints. So we'll go ahead and wipe that off. But it has fingerprints, and it has this really cool button that you select. So if you press the button, then it opens up like a Zippo. And I'm going to go ahead and spray this fragrance so I can give you kind of an impression of what I think about it. So I'm going to spray that now. And you get this beautiful, sexy blue type of fragrance. There's an aquatic type of smell to this. I will go ahead and put all of the notes up here. But I believe there are C notes, there's ambergris, there's a few other notes that are in there as well that I can't really remember off the top of my head. But what I get on skin is this well-mixed, well-blended fragrance that smells great if I were going to work. You can kind of wear this dressed up or dressed down, but I would mainly wear this dressed up. It's very nice, very elegant smell. I think all of House of Sillage's fragrances are amazing with their smell. This one I actually remember seeing, I forgot the reviewer's name, but I did see somebody review this one. And they did say that this was a nice fragrance. And I get kind of this blue type vibe. Blue meaning in the Bleu de Chanel type of line. So it's kind of this really nice, not too spicy, but a very nice, sensual blue fragrance for whether it's a man or a woman. But I really think that this leans a lot more masculine, to be honest. But that is House of Sillage number 3. I'll go ahead and put that there. And the next fragrance that I want to talk about is Aeronauts. So I saw Joe Sent Me did a video on this, and it really piqued my interest. So shouts out to Joe Sent Me. Just want to let you know that I thought you were absolutely right. So taking this fragrance out, it has this beautiful maroon and then also the gold up top, and again has the same Zippo button. So let me spray this. This one is so nice on skin. It has this sweet quality to it. I don't know if anybody smelled English Laundry. There was a red fragrance from them, but It doesn't smell like that specifically, but I get that vibe. So there's this really nice, clean, it's sweet, it's spicy. It reminds me of that particular fragrance in the sense where it has this beautiful, what's the word I'm looking for? It just has this beautiful natural smell to it. It almost has like I would say a mixture between Bleu de Chanel and maybe Mr. Burberry, where you get that sweetness from Mr. Burberry, and then you get that unique distinctness from the Bleu de Chanel. But this is a gorgeous fragrance. This has probably a good, like, House of Sillage number 3. This one also has a pretty good longevity. I get about 8 hours of longevity with this fragrance, and then it does well with the sillage, and I probably do about a good 4 to 5 sprays. This is a very, very, very nice fragrance. If you're looking for something that's beautiful, unique, sweet, yet not too sweet, very classy, and very well put together, that is Aeronauts from House of Sillage. The final fragrance that I want to talk about is going to be House of Sillage number 1. So I've actually seen a few other reviewers that I haven't seen many reviews for in a long time, but House of Sillage number 1 probably gets the most views. This particular fragrance is so nice, and it also looks like Aeronauts a bit with the way that the juice looks, but this is totally different from both of the fragrances. I'm gonna spray this one on, and out of the 3, I think this is my favorite. I get this mixture of like a Tootsie Roll and a sweet tart type of vibe up top. So there is this sparkly chocolate that's up top that I smell. Kind of has this Tonka beanish type smell to it. This is so good. This one is definitely my favorite of the 3, I think, because of the sweetness. I believe there's cinnamon in it as well, but I will put the notes right there, as I will do for House of Sillage number 3 that I've already spoken about. But again, these fragrances are so elegant. If you haven't gotten your chance to get your nose on them, I would say definitely go ahead and check them out. I bought these at a time when they had a really, really good discount. So I got, I think, at first I got 25% off of House of Sillage number 3, and then House of Sillage number 1 and Aeronauts I was able to get half off at the time. So if they are still doing those deals, honestly, I would jump on those because these are amazing fragrances. I don't have anything that's truly like them in my collection, and these are some great fragrances that I hadn't had a chance to revisit, but I will definitely be wearing these in the future. Again, thank you so much for watching my video. I really do appreciate it. I just wanted to keep this short and sweet. Have a wonderful, wonderful Sunday and a great rest of your week. Be blessed. Take care.